Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel. Previous video we were solve Fibonacci series, and then in this video we were make a simple program. I hope you understand this topic very well and very best way. See this program. See this program in best way, and I hope you understand this topic very well and very amazingly. So take care of your life. I select all the program and remove them, and then we were going to practice, and in practice set our question. Say me write a program to take three number with user and give sum and average of this number. This is very simple and very easy program. We make a program to take three number with user, and according to this number we will give output the sum of this number and also average. So the formula of sum is, if we take three number, so we say sum is equal to num1 plus n1 plus n2 plus n3. Sorry, in this case we write minus, this is extra, and then we divided by 3. The formula of sum is so natural. If we want to find sum of any number of digit, any number of number, for example in this case we say we take with user three number, and then we add these numbers, and then we divided by those number. This 3 is represent how many digit in this case, how many operand in this case. So operand number which is n1, operand number 2 is n2, operand number 3 is n3. So 3 operand is held, so we divided by 3. So another way we say the formula of sum is add all the operand, previous video we were talking about what is operator and what is operand. Add all the operand and divided by number of operand. This is very simple and very easy program. I hope you understand this topic very well and very best way. So I say you what is operator and what is operand. If we say 2 plus 2, in this case 2 and 3. If we say 2 plus 3, so we say 2 and 3 is operand, 2 and 3 is my operand, and plus is operator. I hope you understand this topic very well. And the formula of average is equal to sum divided by 2. This is very simple and very easy program. I solve this question using functions. I select all the program and erase that. First of all we say hash include std io.h, and then we declare first of all we use void function and say void function is capable to uh, sum and avg. Void function is capable to solve this question very well way, yes or not. So we use integer main for first execution, and then we say integer a comma b comma c, and then we say printf. uh, we say if integer a is equal to 4 comma b is equal to 8 comma c is equal to 9. In this case we write 12, and then we say, and then we declare, we call this operators sum, and call this function sum and avg. This is function prototype, this is function call, and then we write return 0, tell the operating system execution is successfully finished, and then we say we make function definition. But in this time we were only write a structure, so we want to pass the value of a, b and c. We say a comma b comma c. These three integer value is passed in the container a. 4 is stored in the container b. 8 is stored in the container c. 12 is stored, and then in this case we say integer c comma integer d comma integer e. So the value of these assignment operator is passed in these areas. For example, in integer c the value of a is passed, and in c a is containing 4, d is containing 8, because in b the value of b is 8. 8 is passed, and 8 is come in integer d in container d, and c is passed in container e. In c 12 we add 12 value, and then in this case we also write 3 integer values. For example, integer f comma integer g comma integer h, and then we say sum is equal to f plus g plus h divided by 3. The formula of sum is add all the operand and divided by number of operand, and then we say first of all we say integer sum, and then we say integer avg means average. So the formula of average is sum divided by 2. Don't worry about this program, I will explain you this program in again way. We say the sum of your number is percentage d comma sum backslash n, and we also write printf function, and in this case we say the average of your number is percentage d comma avg So we say what happened this program. First of all, we declare this library. This library give us function like printf and scanf, and then this is a function prototype. And then this is a function for first execution. First execution. And then we declare three variable, three integer variable. And then we say this is a function call. In function call, the values of three operator is coming. In this case, the value of A is 4, the value of B is 4, the value of C is 4 is container, and then this is a function definition. In this case, we say our first of all, our compiler is going to this library. This library gives us some function like printf and scanf, and then our compiler read this function prototype. When our compiler execute this program, compiler understand, compiler think the programmer is want to make a function, and compiler accept this condition. Compiler say yes, you will able to make any type of function, and then we say integer main function for first execution, and then we declare three integer values. We declare three integer values A, B and C, and first of all we call this function A, B and C. The value of A is 4, the value of B is 8, the value of C is 12, and this function call tell the integer main please wait for me, and we are going to the function prototype and see what happened. So integer main say yes, you are able to go in function prototype, and I waited to you, and then the value of A, B and C 4, 8 and 12 is coming in 4, 8 and C. In this case, we will say you void function is also capable to take any integer values. We were also capable to pass any values, for example float, for example character, and then when the values of 4, 8 and 12 is coming in this condition, function prototype is not take any value or not give any value. So function prototype pass the value and send the value in function definition. When these three values is 4, 8, 12, 4, 8, 12 is coming in this area 4, 8, 12. So we make some variable name, and we say add these value 4, 8 and 12. 4 plus 8 plus 12 is equal to 4 plus 8 plus 12 is equal to 24, and 24 divided by 4 is 3 is equal to 24 divided by 3 is equal to 8. So 8 is stored in the integer sum, and then we say average the formula of average is sum divided by 2. We say 8 divided by 2. So in average 4 is stored, and then we say the sum of your number is sum. In sum 8 is stored, and then we say the average of your number is 4. 4 is stored, and then when I run this program, see what happened. It gives me some error. Why this function is giving me an error, I can't understand. I can't understand why this function is giving me some error. When I run this program again time, see what happened. expected identifier or a void integer f g h. Oh, in this case we can't write sum and average, so this is very biggest and very common mistake. We write sum and average. When I run this program, see what happened. The sum of your number is 8 and the sum of your number, the average of your number is 4. When I run this program again time, see what happened. Again our program is executed. I hope you understand this topic very well and very best way. I select all the program and I give you a homework. See this program and try to solve this question very best and very easiest way. We were asked you, we were also capable to write this. The shortcut of this function is when we write function definition in the function prototype, and then when I run this program, see what happened. It gives me error. Why this function is giving me error? Because in this case, if I say C D E, when I run this program, see what happened. Similar. Oh, I'm so sorry, boy. So sorry, guys. Similar code is run. So I say you, function prototype is not take any value or not given any value, but it is capable to take any value and give output any value indirectly way. So indirectly way. So this is a shortcut. In this way, we use function declaration in the function. We use function definition in the function declaration with indirectly. So this code is indirectly. So this is the indirect way. So I say you recursion function. Previous video we were not tell you what recursion, the use of recursion function. Sometime we use recursion function because sometime recursion function is direct way to solve any problem. Previous video we were solve factorial with the help of I'm so sorry, my English is so weak. With the help of recursion function, and then in previous video we were also make loop function with the help of, we also make factorial with the help of loop function, but loop function is not a direct way to solve the factorial function, but recursion function is a direct way to solve factorial. So we use factorial we use function because most of the time it is very direct way. So I hope you understand this program. I explain you this program again time. This library gives us some function like printf, scanf, and then we declare indirectly function definition and directly function prototype, and then we say first of all, when our compiler read this program, compiler understand our programmer is want to make a function, and then we going to the integer main, and then we declare three variable sum and average a, b, and c, and in a we declare three variable. The value of a is 4, the value of b is 8, the value of c is 16, and then we pass this value in my function definition, indirectly function prototype. We say in C4 8 and 12 is coming, and then we say 4 8 and 12, add 4 8 and 12, and then the answer is 34. So we, for your better understanding, We write this program in this way. So this program is similar to this program. I hope you understand this topic. So 4, 8 and 12, when we add these three numbers, 24 is my answer. 24 divided by 3 is equal to 8. 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. We print a sum, the value of sum is 8, and we print average, the value of average is 4. We print it, and then function, this is a function call. With the help of function call, we pass this value, and then we call this value and say you perform your work very well and very best way. I hope you understand this program easily. I select all the program, and I cut this program. I give you a homework. Your homework is write a program to take input with user in integer form. And give output. Square of the n natural number using recursion functions. I hope you do it this program very well and very easiest way. The formula of recursion, the formula of n natural number square is if n is equal to 5, we say the square of n natural number is this is the formula of n natural number. You take input with user in the range and give the sum of square of n natural number using recursion function. First of all, the formula of recursion function is the square of recursion function is, first of all, you take any integer number, for example n, and you say n multiply by n, and you give first of all this condition: if n is equal to 0, so you return 0, otherwise n is equal to 1, else if n is equal to 1, return 1, else in else you give this condition: the formula of sum of n natural number is else return n plus sum of n natural number n minus 1. This is very easy and very simple program. I hope you understand this program. This is your homework. Take care of your life, guys. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz. Take care of your life. Allah Hafiz.